Tonight on Game Night, Jennifer, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play Forbidden Sky, a game for 2 to 5 players, published by Gamewright and designed by Matt Leacock. So, let's see if we can blast off.
Hey, Dave.
Lincoln, hey.
Will you teach us Forbidden Sky?
I will. Forbidden Sky is this game in which the bad news is the 4 of us are on this platform 7,000 feet up into the clouds.
Oh.
Ooh.
And we're basically trapped there. But the good news is that somewhere on this platform is this rocket. And this rocket will blast off and take us all off the platform, and we can be fine. But the bad news is we need to find this rocket because we're up in the clouds. That's what these are clouds, and we can't really see where this is. Additional bad news, this rocket is not functioning yet. We have to actually make like a little wire circuit that powers that rocket and connects it so that we can blast off. And if that weren't bad enough, because we're in the clouds 7,000 feet up into the sky, we are extremely susceptible to bad weather where we are. So really there's not much good news. But it's a cooperative It's a cooperative game in which, as I said, we're trying to get off this platform, and the start player is the person who most recently flew on a plane.
Hey, that'd be Jennifer.
Which would normally be you guys,
Yes.
travel. But of course, Jennifer was on a plane not more than like 4 or 5 days ago. So the way each turn is going to work, starting with Jennifer is going to take her 4 actions. She has up to 4 actions that she can take. She's not required to take them all right? Then after she takes her actions, we will deal with these storm cards, and after we do that, we will move on to the next player. All right? It's sort of like if you played Pandemic, it's similar in that sense that we all have a different sort of character that helps us sort of break the rules that I'm going to give you, but let me just give you the rules first. The 4 actions you can do, you can move. When you move from one platform tile to another platform tile, and the rules for movement is the 2 tiles, the tile you move to must have somewhere on it some platform you can move to. This little starting thing is essentially 4 tiles, if you think about it as tile, 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 tile. Okay? Really, this isn't really a tile, and this is kind of just where we start, right? We're all in this little thing that leads to this.
Right.
So these are the areas we're going to build off of.
Cool.
All right? Here's some examples of like platform tiles and what they look like. That's what this little stack is over here. When I say you must move from platform to platform, if these 2 tiles, let's say these 2 tiles were connected like this, then you could obviously move from this tile to this tile because this darkness part,
is the platform.
Anything that's not clouds is a platform.
Right.
And if those were connected like that, obviously you could move from platform to platform. But if those were connected like that...
Can you even do that?
Well, they could be accidentally connected like that from other connections from different directions. Not to make I didn't mean to make a poem there. But in this particular case, this is all cloud.
Right.
From one side to the next. So you couldn't squeak through it. But obviously,
If it was an emergency, could we run and jump to it? No.
Well, one of us can,
Okay.
as you'll see. All right, so one of the things you can do is you can move. When you move 1 tile. That's one of your 4 actions, all right? Another thing you can do is you can explore, all right? Or sorry, scout. You can scout. Scout means drawing the top tile from this face-down stack, and we'll shuffle these back in. We all start with a tile, so we have one in front of us,
Right.
but you can scout and draw a second one, and basically you just draw it and put it in front of you. All right? You can only hold up to 3 tiles in front of you. So when you have 3 tiles in front of you, you can no longer scout. All right? The third thing you can do is explore, which is to say, place a tile somewhere onto the array. When you place a tile, these little copper wires, that's what these are. When you place a tile, the tile you're on must connect to a copper wire to the tile you place. So, for example, if I'm on that tile, obviously those two, this is a copper wire, those two connect, but that's also legal. Yes, this one doesn't, it goes into the clouds, but this one does. Just
Right.
as long as some wire connects, all right,
Okay.
that is legal. And you can only place adjacent to where you are. So if I wanted to place a tile here, 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 I would have to move to that space. So that's explore when you place a tile. And then the last thing you can do on your turn is you can either add or remove a wire. All right, we have 4 long wires and I don't know how many short ones, but a bunch of short wires. And you can't, the wires when you connect them, I haven't really gotten to a lot of things, I'm jumping ahead, but the wires are either going to connect to these lightning rods, which I've yet to explain, or these capacitors. We've got some small ones and some large ones, or the launching pad. This is where the rocket blasts off of. I'm going to
That's
come
pretty
back.
big. We can't see that.
I'm going to come back to all of those.
It's really
We
cloudy.
can't even see the rocket. The rocket's bigger than that.
That's my point.
The capacitors come onto the platform when we form a space for them. This, for example, that little small yellow circle, that is a space for a small capacitor. All right?
Only the circles do that?
Only the circles do that. And
Neat.
when we form that circle, we just take a small, it's not an action, small capacitor just shows up there. All right? Additionally, if we form a blue circle, the blue circles take 4 placements.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a large capacitor. All right?
Okay.
And last but not least, I don't have the tiles to show it to you.
But that's the launching pad one right
That, yep, that giant red circle. There are only, I think, 4. We can only form this once,
there? Oof.
right? Am I wrong? 1.
So it would mean that you
There's
don't place...
1.
Oh, there's got to be more than 4.
There's got to be. There's 1. There's 1. Yes, there's more than that. Okay, few. That is when we can place the launching pad. All right. Note, as you can see here, it's okay. This is okay. We don't
All right.
need this circle in the middle. But that is the launching pad.
Okay.
All right. So we're forming small capacitors, we're forming these large capacitors, and we're going to form the launching pad. Let's just do this. Let's put this here now.
Wow, we found the launching pad that close?
We're done.
Well, the rocket ship has to be moved
Let's
over
say
there.
that's there. So now there's stuff on the board that you can connect wires to. So if you wanted to take the action, connect the wire action, you would take either the large or the small wire, your choice. And all you're doing is you are connecting that to that. Or in this case, if you wanted to, you could connect this to
Right.
that side if you wanted to.
Right.
All right. We will need to connect to both sides of this launching pad in order to launch the rocket. All right. Each piece can only hold 2 wires. So if you went from here to here, you can't connect another wire to that capacitor.
Okay.
Okay? And you are allowed to use whichever length you think will work for you.
Right, but with
So-
only 4, you don't want to foul that up, right? You might
Right.
need a long one.
Additionally, make sure I just make this clear. When you are connecting a wire, you are only allowed to connect from the tile you are on to something else. So this yellow piece can connect this small capacitor to anything it can reach. But if this were, let's say there's a large capacitor over here, I could not connect these 2 things.
Right, because you're not on the tile.
Without either being on this tile, this tile, this tile, this tile, or
one of the tiles around
this
that
tile,
capacitor.
this
Yeah.
tile, this tile, this tile for over here, right? You are connecting essentially from where you are to something else. So that's how these come on the board by placing these tiles. The connection can span, let's see. Let's assume I'm on a tile over here. Let's assume I'm on this tile, and let's assume that this capacitor is fulfilled. I can, if it reaches,
Go
it
from that
won't in
one.
this case, so let's say that's there. I can bridge that gap,
Okay.
even if there's no tile here, although there would have to be for this capacitor to
Right.
be filled. But
Okay.
you're allowed to bridge that gap or go over tiles that don't involve the 2 things being connected. All right? Okay. So, there are other ways you can move. You can teleport. That's what this little symbol is.
Oh, neat.
And when you're on a tile,
You can go to another one like that.
yep, if you're here for one unit of movement, that's one.
Do we get to make the sound?
You can if you want. All right. So, when you place a tile that has this little lightning rod symbol in it, like if you were to place that tile there, you immediately take another lightning rod from over here and do that. Lightning rods, as you can see, also have like metal on them, so we can connect to them as well. All right?
To get it to here eventually, is that the deal?
Well, I haven't really told you what our victory conditions are. There are 4 levels of difficulty in the game, and we are playing the normal one, which is to say not the beginner level. That's this level of difficulty. And for this level of difficulty, in order to fire the rocket and escape, we have to find the rocket and the launching pad, and we need to have placed and connected via wires the launching pad, which you have to do for every version of the game,
To
2 large capacitors, 3 small ones, and 3 lightning rods.
Oh,
Oh, neat.
okay.
So we have to connect to all of those. You'll see that in the novice game, it's 1 fewer large capacitor.
Huh.
And then in the level up above this, it's more lightning rods and more capacitors as well.
Okay.
All right? So we need to not only complete those, but they must be a complete circuit, which is to say we're going to form, obviously not literally a circle, but essentially we're going to connect this half of the launching pad to this half of the launching pad by going through those things.
Oh, okay.
Like around like this. So for example, if this all connected, let's say this large capacitor was here and we needed 2. And let's say we went from this side through 3 lightning rods and 3 small capacitors and 1 large capacitor. We could not do this to say, oh, and here's our second large capacitor.
Right, it has to be part of the circuit, not an
Correct.
extent. Not
The
an
things we're connecting
offshoot.
to must be part of the circuit we're created. Now, we can do this because the wire action is either place or remove a wire.
Okay.
So if you
Remove
were...
means just take it off, you can't replace it?
Correct. You're just
Okay.
putting it back in the pool so that we have it.
Ah.
All right? And that will make sense depending on stuff that happens.
Okay.
All right, so those are the 4 actions that you can do. You can move, you can scout and add a tile to your thing, you can explore, which is to say place a tile somewhere, and you can wire. Once you do that, you then are going to flip over these storm cards, all right? In a 4-player game, we start here, and this number is how many of those cards we flip over. If you would hand me that deck, please. The Storm cards deck consists of 6 things that say lightning strikes. All right? When lightning strikes, it hits all of the lightning rods. Okay?
Okay.
And what happens is when lightning hits the lightning rod,
It breaks
Excuse me.
circuit.
what happens is when lightning hits the lightning rod, no, it's going to jolt anyone connected to the lightning rod.
So that's health.
Yes. You are connected to a lightning rod if you are on a tile with the lightning rod,
Yep.
or you are on any tile. Well, I have here, that's one. If you are on any tile that is connected to that lightning rod, either by
The wires.
either by the copper wires on the tiles or the
Yeah.
extra copper wires that we
Yeah.
are laying. All right? And that will jolt you for 1 thing of health. All right? The exception to that is if you are on a tile that has, I just had it.
Right there.
Oh, that wasn't mine then. If you are on a tile that has a Faraday cage, if you are on this tile, you are protected by lightning jolts. Okay?
Protective.
So
screen.
there are 6 of these. You are additionally protected like these people are protected because they're not connected by wires in any way. Or if this were the case, forget there's a Faraday cage on this, but if it didn't have one, yellow is protected by any lightning strike because this wire does not connect to that tile.
Right.
It connects to this tile, but not that tile. And this tile, though the wiring on it does not lead to a lightning rod. Does that make sense? Okay. So there's 6 of those. There are 4 cards that say high winds. At the beginning of the game, this is the direction that the wind is blowing. It is blowing towards me. When the high winds card comes up, all 4 of us will be blown 1 tile in that direction. We will move that way, okay? If we can move that way, like for example, in this case, black and green will move 1 tile this way, all right? Orange will move 1 tile this way.
What about if we were here, though?
We're not. I'm getting there.
Okay.
But you'll notice, yellow cannot. You cannot move through the clouds. Yellow cannot move 1 tile this way.
So is
because there are clouds in
Is
the
that what
way.
they're telling us?
So if you cannot move because you are being blown, or if orange were here and being moved would put you off the edge of the board, that's not there yet, then you instead have to use your rope to protect yourself from falling 7,000 feet to your death.
You drop one of these.
So you drop one of
there you
your
go.
rope levels.
So there's no guardrails.
So see, this is the lightning strike, health.
Yep.
And this is the rope to stop you from...
High wind, probably.
Correct.
I don't think I'd like it up there.
It'd be scary.
No guardrails? Yeah.
There are 2 cards that change the direction of the wind, either clockwise or counterclockwise.
Sweet.
All right. And then last but not least, there are 3 cards that say Storm Intensifies, and that's what bumps this up.
Oof, okay.
Additionally, one of the Storm Intensified cards is the one that reshuffles everything. But when you turn this over, you don't draw cards anymore. So if we're at the 3 level and we're drawing 3 cards, if this is our first card, it's the only card we draw. We'll reshuffle and then we'll reset the deck. You are allowed to look through the discard pile of this deck to see what remains in the weather deck. All right?
Okay.
So these are essentially all the bad things that are happening, because if we get this all the way up to where this little skull and crossbones is, we die and the game is over. If any single one of us gets our health down to here or wears our rope down to here, we die and the game is over. If any one of us die, the game is over.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty dire in that regard. But we have things that can help us. One of those things that can help us are these gear cards. All right? We don't need to look at any of them. We'll just flip them when we get them. But you'll notice that some of these tiles have little gear symbols on them. And when you play one of these tiles to the board that has a gear symbol on it, you immediately draw the top gear deck card and you put it in front of you. All right? Unlike the tiles, in which you can only have 3 in front of you, you may have an unlimited number of gear cards in front of you. All right? They are mostly one-time use cards. They're all fairly self-explanatory, and we'll just read them when we get them, but they're all good, and they help us do stuff. All right? You can never trade tiles with other players. The tiles that you play in front of you for your 3 are yours, and only you can play them on your turn, but you can, if you need to, trade gear cards with other players, as long as you and the other player you want to trade with are on the same space on the board. That is not an action, it's free. All right? Which I think is also like Pandemic, right? I think that's also there. And you can do that. You can swap, whatever you want, trade as many cards as you want to the player that you might think needs them. All right.
Is there any cards in here that give us more rope?
Yes, there's stuff that can help us.
Nice.
We'll get to that in a second. The last thing that I need to say before we get into our special abilities is when we connect this circuit, the second that we connect this circuit, this rocket will launch. And in order for us to be on this rocket before it escapes, we need to be on one of these 4 tiles before we complete the connected circuit. Now, it doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be 1 here and 3,
the
three of us
final
there.
one needs to
But
happen.
all 4 of us need to be here before this gets placed, basically.
Or we're
Whenever we
left
get-
Before one, the last one
behind.
gets placed.
Right, before whatever the last one that completes the circuit.
Okay.
But we can rewire to stop it from happening if we
Correct.
need to do something else first so that we can do
Correct. Okay. Having said that, there are 6 roles in the game, and we have randomly just shuffled and dealt out 4. I will
okay.
start with me. I am the navigator, and my special ability is that I can move another pawn up to 3 tiles per action, and that includes teleporting.
Oh.
So on my turn, one of my actions can be move one of you 3 up to 3 spaces.
Okay.
You are?
Climber. When you move, you may take one other pawn with you.
that. Oh, neat.
The other thing I get to do is you may jump over clouds between adjacent tiles, even when blown by wind.
She's the Tom Cruise character.
Right. So
I don't run pretty like that, though.
Okay.
So she can move through clouds, and she can take someone with her through clouds.
Okay.
All right, and that holds true for if the navigator moves the climber. If I choose as the navigator to move the climber, I am moving the climber by the climber rules. And if I'm on the same tile
You can go with
as the
climber.
climber can carry me with them. All right, Lincoln.
So we should stick with
I'm the
Nikki.
yeah.
Well,
hang on.
obviously
can't.
we're not going to be able to completely stay together, right?
I'm the medic. Heal a player on your tile or an adjacent tile 1 point of health per action, including yourself. So I
Okay.
could spend my entire turn healing 4
Correct.
notches.
Correct. With anyone else that's either on your tile or, and I think this
Adjacent.
is great, adjacent. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. That's a
Right.
lot less harsh
Yep.
than the other way around.
So I'm the surveyor. I can give tiles to other players either on my tile or adjacent to my tile.
So there's
and
the-
that's free.
There's the
It's not
exception.
an action.
It's like the same trade as the cards. That's the exception to the you can't trade tiles rule.
Right.
In this case, the surveyor is in the game.
And I can also hold 4 tiles instead of 3.
Okay.
And I start with 2 tiles.
All right, take that one then, and I'll shuffle. The
She's
rest
got
of
the
these.
backpack.
She does. She's our weapons
Why am I
valet.
always the one with the backpack?
Weapons valet,
you?
yes.
I'm the pack mule.
Oh, hey,
That's my role in
those
life.
can't be on the board.
No.
Pre-discovered territory.
Nah, it's shuffle enough.
Shuffle enough in the snuffleupagus.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, Jennifer,
Those
you're
are the
starting
rules,
this.
and Jennifer, you are the start player, so
Okay, well, how about we put a small capacitor somewhere?
okay.
We do it over here.
Okay, you can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say you need to be on
Oh,
this
I'm
tile
going
to
to
do
you
move.
move to that tile.
Doo-doo-doo. 1.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Two.
Here's your second action.
2, and draw a gear.
Draw a gear card. And we now have a defrayer. This is nice. Add up to 4 total points of repairs to ropes belonging to character on my tile. So this will be useful because we don't have any other way to fix our rope at the moment.
Characters, plural, so you
Yes,
can divide it up.
characters.
Fix
Sweet.
our what?
She
The
can
rope.
Fix our rope.
She can
You
up to
use
4
this.
repairs of ropes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there's a character in the game that actually can fix the rope. Is that the deal?
We brought a sailor with
Here,
us.
we're using these little how to play cards cheat sheets.
The knotsmith.
Yeah.
Repair a rope on your tile or an adjacent tile. 1 point of wear per action included in your own rope.
It's like your medic, basically,
yep.
right? And then the other one we're not playing with is the electrician, where you get to do the wire action for free. But look how many lives the electrician has.
Oh, wow, because he's used to getting shocked.
He's probably going to
Yeah.
get hit by lightning the whole game.
And that's 1,
2. Yep.
I think I'll scout and
Explore.
draw a tile.
Or
3.
3.
scout. Yep.
It's part of the large capacitor,
Yeah.
which we, you have a part of the large capacitor too.
Yeah, I only
Should
have a tiny
I-
one.
You can
I
place
can
another
try.
tile.
Yeah, I can place another tile, but it will have to come off.
Well, it can come this way,
off
too.
this.
Yeah, I could. I have a small, though. I was thinking
So
of
you
going
want to
there
do that?
on my
Okay,
turn,
so
but-
I
Well,
probably
Dave has
shouldn't
it
do
as
that.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
no.
I was
Okay.
probably going to do that.
So if we, what do we want to do first? Try to find the launching pad so we know how to do our circuit, or just
Well, since you can hold
Start
another
placing.
tile, you might as well do. We should
Okay.
always take a tile if possible
Okay,
every
I
turn.
will
I
take
think
a tile.
so.
That makes sense.
Hey, more large capacitor.
More large capacitor. Okay,
That's okay.
so that's my 4, and we draw 1 card.
Yep.
Weather. Dun 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 dun.
Lightning
Lightning
strike.
Okay, so that hits you.
Jennifer.
That hits me.
Is it 3-3? No, I've got more than 3. I got 4 to start.
Right, you have more rope because you're the climber.
No. Hearts. I
yeah.
was looking at the hearts.
Right. Before I start my turn, let me just clarify something. When you create a capacitor circle like that, you must put this on. It's not optional. This immediately comes on. And we are component limited, so the minute all of these are on the board, they're on
No
the
more
board.
gonna come on, yeah.
They're on the board where they are.
Okay.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Obviously, we can have more than 3 small capacitors
Right.
on the board, but we just need to connect 3. We can connect 4 if that makes our circuit. This is just the minimum requirements.
Connect 4 is a different game, dude.
All right. I am going to move. Well, before I do that, do I want to put that small capacitor on the board?
I don't know.
You can't even do it yet anyway.
Well, I have this tile, right?
Right, but you
Yeah,
still
but you
need to
have to
move.
move.
Moving is going to happen.
I'm not sure we need to do that, right? This can link to here, and that can link to somewhere.
But you cannot place your tile.
Sure I
unless you
can.
move.
I can place it
You
like
can't.
this.
You got to still move.
I know, I'm not there yet. I'm just looking ahead because I might not move.
Yeah, but you can draw.
He's-
Why would you? What would
he's
you do? Just
thinking
draw
it out.
tiles?
Well, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. As we may have already screwed up, I don't want to end up on this tile in case lightning comes again.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Here's
on
the
my
deal. I
turn
think
and
you're
on
gonna have
Nikki's
to be on
turn and
that.
on your turn, we're going to at least draw 1 card. If all of those are lightning, then Jennifer is dead, almost, and the game could be over. All right.
Wonderful.
I'm going
Well,
to start by
so-
drawing a tile. How's that? Just
Whatever.
to see what my options are. Okay. Then I'm
But
going to...
if you
Yep.
come down, you can drag me with you. Oh no, Nikki can drag all of us
I
with
can-
her.
Oh, maybe
drag
I should
people
move you,
around.
Jennifer.
To
Maybe I should
safety?
move you off,
Off the
that
platform.
tile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, 1, 2. Okay. I'm not gonna draw that tile.
You've already seen it.
Nah.
Okay.
Like as if that would help us in any way.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna
just-
go 1, 2. I'm gonna place this like this.
And then move both you guys over there. 3, 4.
I get a card.
There you go.
Strike Shield. You and anyone on your tile are safe from lightning strikes. When played, tuck this card under your character card to show that it is in use, and then you discard at the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to hold on to it till you really need
Till
it.
we really need it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's like a jellyfish.
3, and for my 4th action, I'm going to move Jennifer with me.
So Nikki, you need to get over here and then connect this platform so that.
So
So that we
everybody
all
gets
get-
shot again.
All right, and we draw one of those cards.
Hey! Lightning strikes.
Jennifer,
Beep.
you're fine.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to draw.
Hey, look at that tile.
Look at it.
I've
Who
seen
knew
that
that
one
was
before.
next?
Look at it.
That's 1.
Yeah. I can have 3 tiles, is that
Yep.
correct?
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
going to do another tile.
Okay. 2.
Oh boy. Okay. 1, 2.
This isn't bad right here. Although it does connect you guys again.
She can't place it this turn. She's only got 2 more actions.
I
She
can't-
can't get
Oh,
to
she can't get there. Yeah.
Nope.
She's not with you guys.
So the question is, should she move here, 3, 4, or should she move here, 3, 4?
I think separate, right?
I kind of feel like,
So we're building.
yeah.
We should try to make it a tight knit growth around here.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We got to get the large capacitors on the board at some
I
point.
have the small capacitor thing, which has 2 large capacitor output. So
Well, remember, you can also trade tiles for free. Like, you
Right.
could give me
I
a
can
tile
give
on
you
your
a tile.
turn.
Yes. However, we're together, so if she's going to go the other way, it makes more sense for me to give the tile to
Yeah,
Lincoln or someone else.
whichever one you want to do.
1, 2.
Okay,
Okay,
flip a card.
card.
Storm card.
Wind changes.
Wind changes.
Okay. All right. All right, Lincoln.
Okie dokie.
4 actions.
Yeah, I will draw a tile.
1,
2, 3, 4.
okay.
Okay,
Just healing Jennifer.
Yep.
lightning strike.
All right. We're good.
Happens. All right.
All right, Jennifer.
So,
I only halfway healed you there.
You want
Let's
to give me
see.
one of those large capacitor tiles
yeah.
so that we all have
Which
one?
is a free action.
Yep.
So here, just have this.
Okay.
So for my first action, do that. I don't want to connect anything to that thing.
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
We'll have to do it at some point.
So does that make a? We don't know where the launch pad's gonna be. So
Right. That's part of the
One.
thing. Yep.
just keep drawing things.
2.
2. 3. Still no launch pad.
Okay.
Want to do another?
But you have wind shields with you at least.
Right.
Although you and I are safe from the wind right now. These two are.
for this direction of the
Yep.
wind, yes. I'll draw another one because I can give one to you if it looks good. Any of these look good to you?
I don't know. Draw a card and we'll figure it out on my turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, or can you only do that on your turn?
On my
Oh,
turn.
then hang on.
Well, hold the wire.
Hold the wire.
Ah. Well, that's.
That doesn't
not
shock you
good.
guys. No, it doesn't shock you.
Yeah, but we also
It
can't
does
build
if we're
Oh, the
on that
capacitor's
tile.
wasted.
Well, I can play that. If we want
Big
to
one?
build the big one
Right.
there. Yeah. All right. I
Do you
don't
want one of these just lightning rod tiles to have one?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Have this tile.
Actually, anything that prevents me from. Since I can move you guys, not that it matters right now, that helps.
You should move us maybe to protect. I don't know how that even works. Doesn't matter. We're just going to lose some rope.
Right.
Okay, so card.
Yep. I'm not gonna lose
Card.
rope if it doesn't happen.
Storm intensifies.
Oh,
So
and
he
reshuffle.
reshuffles.
Wow.
Oh no, more lightning rods.
All right, we go up
Okay.
1. Still only 1 card.
Yeah.
But the next
And-
bump will be 2.
And more,
Hey.
more lightning strikes back
Yeah,
in the
because
deck.
we already have 3.
We want more lightning
out.
strikes back in the deck. Right now, they're not hurting us in any
Right.
way.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone need me to move them is the question. Probably not.
Not
right?
at the moment.
Okay. So, let's start one of these. So, 1.
Is there anybody in here that's a windbreaker that can change the direction of the wind?
No.
I might be wearing a windbreaker.
Ah.
Do we care over here versus over here?
I care. I don't think I'd have to.
Here, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. 2. Gear, please. Med kit.
Oh,
Add up to 4 total health to characters on your tile. So it's just
The same, yeah.
Just divvy it all up.
Yep.
1, 2, right? 3. Can I move you to here, Jennifer?
Sure.
3.
Oh, you can teleport them?
Oh, it's not teleport. I can move anyone up to 3 tiles.
Okay, neat.
Well, Nikki's going to be building something there. Do we want this?
No, Nikki's here.
Oh, Nikki. Yeah, Nikki's away. Okay, sure.
Maybe I'll just move you here in case the wind shows up, right? Because otherwise you're going to take a hit.
No, she's a tile away from me.
I'm saying.
It's a free thing for
Right,
me to do that.
because if I get blown here, I'm taking lightning.
It's not free, but yeah. Yeah, it's true,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying I can heal you. I will be by you. And,
I can heal you too.
Yeah.
So how about this? I'm going to move you here.
Okay,
Just
sure.
to save you a move to move there.
Sure.
And then for my last move, I'm going to draw a tile.
ta-da!
Hey, launching pad.
Oh.
All right, one of those.
These. Store intensifies.
All right, reshuffle.
And reshuffle again.
Who shuffled these
Well,
things?
now we're drawing 2 cards turn.
Boo. Hey, on my turn, I moved orange. It doesn't matter, but I'm really the black pawn.
Oh,
Well, I ended up where you were at anyway. So.
Right, so it's
Got it.
okay, but I'm going to
Yep.
start moving the black pawn.
fair enough.
Isn't the medic orange in
I think so.
Pandemic as well?
Pandemic, yeah.
Is the climber black in Pandemic?
Climber.
All right, Nikki.
Yes,
What?
sirs.
There's no climber?
So I cannot draw because I've already got 3 tiles.
Correct.
But I'm thinking I'm going to put this one here.
But that can no, it doesn't.
No, it
connect.
doesn't.
Yeah,
All
What do
right.
you mean what?
It doesn't connect the
Connect
lightning
to
rod
where
to us.
you are.
the
Yeah.
lightning rod.
But if I land on there,
No,
When you've placed
just
that,
by
you now
placing
get-
it, you get the
a
card.
thing.
oh, I get the card.
Yep, just by placing it.
That's what I wanted, a card. Gravity hook. You and anyone on your tile
Hey, are unaffected by wind.
are unaffected by wind when played. Tuck this card under your character card to show that it is used. Okay.
All right, that's 1. What are you going to do for 2?
Should I? I will draw
2.
2. Do you want to keep growing out, or are we
Sure,
getting
why
too
not?
far? Well, because you got a landing pad, so you could start
But
somewhere.
we don't even know where that's going to be yet, right? Like, that could be wherever we want it to be.
I just mean you could start, and it's near the center.
Right?
Well, it may not be. If we're good and we do it right, then that would be the case. But
All right. The other thing I could do is this.
does that really
Do you want
help
to-
anything? Yeah, it's a
No,
waste of.
It's a waste.
And technically,
It needs to connect in some way,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
it would have to connect. You couldn't play it like this. That would be illegal.
All right.
You could do...
You can still go out this way.
Remember, she can go through clouds, and she can take you with her.
Magic cloud ride.
Yeah.
How about this way?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Take another gear.
Okay.
The more of those we get, probably the better.
Better.
What is that?
This is the cone
Oh,
of silence.
the
No,
strike shield.
It's the strike shield.
Same
so
thing that I have.
That's for the lightning, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. That was 1,
That was 4.
2, yeah. I
All right,
drew
2 cards, 1 at a time. Hey, this is good if the wind shows
High
up.
wind.
Look at that. You guys get blown to here.
Okay.
I use a rope.
I get blown to here. Jennifer uses a rope. All right.
Okay.
And the second card,
Lightning.
that hits nobody.
Okay. Done.
All right.
Okay, me. Well, I'm going to draw a tile.
Oh, you've got 2.
Yeah, but I mean, do I want to place any of these? Not necessarily.
I don't know. Just think of. I'm
I
not
mean-
saying don't draw a tile, but
So I can do
but
this, right?
It does cost an action
I could do that if I wanted to.
to
'cause
make
it's
the large
adjacent.
capacitor. You might want to make this small one in case
Okay.
we have to go this direction. I mean, I don't know.
But that's the same argument.
Oh, to make the large one? That's
Large
true.
one. Yeah.
If we have to go that direction.
Yeah, you're probably right. Better to go that way.
Does this connect us? Yes, we don't want that one yet.
Well, we're going to have to connect eventually, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's probably the better one. Oof. I'm looking for a tile first, man. I don't like these
Yeah,
tiles.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying don't look for a tile. I'm just saying, remember, it does take one of your actions. So,
To draw a tile?
yeah,
Yeah.
Of
like,
course. I've done that on every one. It's not like
Okay.
it's a
More
surprise.
choices. I like having more choices. Ooh, Faraday cage.
there you go. That'll protect you from lightning.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be on that tile.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah, put it there.
Whoa!
Just knocked
The
Jennifer
wind.
off.
It was the wind.
Yeah.
The clumsy wind. But it messes up that.
The large capacitor.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. Well, then-
Okay, well,
Then
there's
put the large
that.
capacitor tile there, the one you already had.
Right? Okay.
Why not? Remember, you and Nikki can go through these clouds with Nikki if you need to.
Right.
Come fly away with me.
3. No, that's 2, right?
You drew, then you placed.
Place 2.
That's 2.
3.
All right.
4.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip 2 cards.
Lightning strikes.
No, storm.
Or storm.
Storm.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay,
No,
that's
up
one.
to 2, yeah.
Go ahead.
Lightning strikes.
All right.
We are hurt.
All right,
aren't we?
Jennifer. You got hurt once, but only once.
Yep.
What? Aren't we hurt?
No, we're not
No,
connected
you're not
to it.
connected to
connected
any
to you.
lightning rods.
Oh,
I'm going
I
to move
see.
this over here out of there.
Yep.
So from where I stand, I'm gonna do this.
Here or here.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, 1.
1. I'm gonna draw for 2. Ooh,
Hey.
we need to get together and start building this thing.
You can
Well,
get that
start,
I'm
start
waiting.
building it. Put it
Okay.
here. Can you put it here? I can get over there.
Oof.
Can I? No.
Sure.
Can
That connects.
Okay.
I? Okay, so
I'm not saying do
One,
that. I'm
two,
just saying
three.
we
That's
can do
3.
that.
Yes, yes.
sure, that's 3.
I think the sooner we know where we're going, the
Yes.
more, the faster
sure,
we can wire.
3, and then I'm gonna walk over here because then I'm protected from wind.
Correct.
What is this blue thing?
That's
I'm
the
protected from wind.
That's a
Oh.
windshield
Oh, so it's like
that
this.
protects you from wind.
No, that's a strike.
Okay, so then good.
Yep, 2 cards.
2 cards. Wind
Wind changes.
changes.
Okay.
Is that
And then-
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That direction.
It goes no, it's wrong.
That direction.
It goes the red arrow. See?
Yeah.
Red
I see,
arrow,
I see,
green
yeah.
arrow.
Okay.
But in this case, counterclockwise.
So right now,
You're
all
still
of you
protected,
are-
but you're not. Yep.
All 3 of you are.
Well, then
not
don't
protected.
draw it.
She has to.
What?
2 cards.
I'm saying don't draw the high winds card.
Yeah, don't draw it.
All right.
So
Everyone
easy.
uses-
Bump. Bump, bump. We all take a rope.
Take a rope. Yep.
Take a roll.
It's okay.
I can use this to
It
bump
doesn't
us
help.
back up.
You cannot. You have to be on the
On
same
the
tile.
same tile. Right. Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so Dave.
what I need is. Oh, I should have had you place that tile. That was a mistake.
Which one?
The one with the teleporter on it.
To be near the pad.
To move all of you guys, right? Remember, I can move everybody.
You're right.
So, for example, let's see.
We'll do that next turn.
2, 3, 1, 2. I could bring. It would take me 2 movements to get you guys here. Do we all want to be here?
No, they still need to build another large capacitor over there. They need to finish out their large capacitor.
Okay.
And we're almost done with.
Is this what you guys are going to try to do?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
so
we need
I'm going to
one
move
more.
you to here.
Yep.
So for my first move, I'm going to move a tile up to 3 tiles. I'm going to move Nikki.
Nikki, which moves me.
She's the climber, and she can go through clouds,
Black.
and she can carry someone with them.
You just took
Oh,
that.
Black.
thank you. She's the climber.
They're both
and
going,
can
but
go through clouds, and she can carry Lincoln with her. So that's my first action. For my second action, interestingly enough, I can only move 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess.
And then don't place till next round.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 2 cards.
2 cards. High wind again. No one gets hurt.
That's not true.
what? It's my gravity hook. I could use it if I
No,
wanted.
no. Wind's blowing north.
Right? It bumps them in the clouds. So I
Oh.
don't think that the climber.
When you move, it says.
I think this card needs to be underneath your thing to make that happen. You didn't do it.
No, she can use it now. That card can be played at any time.
Okay.
But does she want to, is the question.
Right. Lincoln does not have as much rope as I do. He's
3 away. I have 3 more
Yeah.
bumps.
Well, in any case, you're safe because you're in the windshield. I'm going to get blown to here. You have the rope healing card?
Yes.
Defrayer, yeah.
Okay. I feel like it's a waste of the gravity hook if she uses it. It's up to you guys, though.
Whatever, fine.
Bump.
You have to bump 1 too, Nikki.
Okay.
So that was the first card.
Yeah. I only didn't put you here because I didn't want the lightning strike to hit. Oh, there's one more card?
Yes.
Yeah. She only did 1.
Storm intensifies.
Okay.
Still 2?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Nikki.
All right.
Sure. I'm going to draw a tile. Okay. I'm going to place this one to make a big circuit or whatever,
Capacitor.
capacitor.
Okay.
Continue it. Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
done.
And I don't have.
That's
didn't
2.
get another big one. You got a big one though.
Yeah,
So
I'll
do I
finish it.
want to draw a tile or do I want to just
I think
let
you
you
want to
finish it?
I think you want to move
Move
here and
both
take
of
Lincoln
them.
with you.
If she does that, though, to complete that circuit makes it so that we will be hit by lightning.
That's okay. She's
Okay.
got a strike shield if necessary, but more importantly, if winds come up again, you guys don't want to be
Yep.
on this tile.
Okay.
Provided the wind is going that direction.
It currently is.
Yes.
All right. So I drew.
Yep.
I placed. So
Yeah.
that's 2.
Yep.
Then this is 3, 4.
No, 3,
Three.
and you carry him with you.
Or you can
Okay.
draw another tile.
I'll just
Yeah, I
draw
drew a
another
tile.
tile. 4.
Wow, we're not getting
2 cards.
lightning strikes.
All right, everyone's safe. Everyone's
Second
Yay.
lightning strike. Okay. Well, I'm going to draw first a tile.
1,
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
And then I'm going to place this.
2. So that puts out both this and this. Now comes the question.
Yeah, do I move off?
Well, no.
Now
Now comes the question, do we need to start wiring?
Right.
But
Probably.
you also, if you don't want to get struck by lightning, you can. Oh, but you cannot drag Nikki.
No.
No, but here's the thing. This is why I didn't want her to play her gravity hook. When you play one of these cards, it goes under you, right? And you discard at the beginning of your next turn, meaning it's active that entire time.
Right.
So if she had used her gravity hook, it'd be gone now.
Yes.
But if on Lincoln's turn she uses her strike shield, she's using it until the end of her next turn.
Right.
So if lightning comes up,
You
she
can
can
just place
she
that
can play
card.
that card and protect both of them.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Or for that matter, she could pass cards to Lincoln right now if she
Right.
needs to, right?
So far you drew and
I've only done 2 things.
right. So you can get another tile.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
3.
3. It'd be fun to get a gear. but it's
So
not
for an
happening.
action,
Finally.
you can put a wire down if you want. That
Yeah.
is an action. We do have to connect
Yep.
stuff.
We need to get to that capacitor, right? That's
So what are you going to connect it to?
So we're going to do that, and then these 2 eventually.
Or
and
that
these-
to that, either way, right? If you make this connection, then we can either make it.
We can do that first, since it's all the same as far as getting zapped. There we go. It's magnetized.
Well, no, but here's the difference. The difference is we can connect this later from this tile. You can never connect these 2 from any tile other than these tiles.
I see.
Right.
Does
If
that
you're
make
going to walk off that, yeah. If you're going to intend to leave that location, then
Right.
we should do that.
Okay. There's your 4. Whatever. And 2 cards. Okay, lightning. So, do you want to use your strike shield?
I think that I should.
I agree. I think you should.
So it goes under my climber deal.
Yep, and it's active until
It's
the end of
active.
your next turn.
So nobody gets hurt.
Nobody where
On-
you
on
are
you
gets
are-
hurt.
yeah.
Okay.
High winds.
High wind. It's blowing north.
All right,
Yeah,
well, there you go.
Off that tile to that tile.
And I go here, and Jennifer is safe.
Safe, because I'm in the windshield.
Okie doke.
Windshield. Okay, so we want to try to.
Need a teleport over here somewhere.
Sure. But we also need to complete this. If I do that, that's
Okay.
still good because
Yep.
we're not I mean, the lightning rod's there. Just don't anyone go there.
That's one.
And the lightning rod goes there.
Yep.
So we have all components except for one small.
It'd be nice to have a lightning rod over here somewhere, though.
Yeah. Well, we need 3.
We need 3. We have
So we can make this to here, right?
Yep.
This could be the launching pad
Yep,
connection,
yep.
actually. Right? To there.
We have 3 pieces of the launching pad. We need
That
to search
reaches.
for more. So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
How about I fish for
Yeah, definitely fish for tiles.
fish for tiles? Oh, there you go.
Okay,
2. I cannot both. Well, I should give this to you because
You can't. I'm not in the same tile as you.
I can, or adjacent.
Yeah. I think just draw 2 more tiles and stay there.
Okay. And we still need a small capacitor.
Or connect this to that if
Yeah,
you
we don't
want.
have any small capacitors except
I'm
for
gonna
the
take
2 that are
one.
on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We need another small capacitor.
Yep, one more.
Okay, we'll find that. Somewhere.
Well, Nikki's got a lot. She can make them. It's just
So-
we
Yeah,
haven't done
I've
it
got,
yet.
well, one, I have one that's at least next to the launching pad, worst case.
That's 3.
As do I.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll just draw one more.
Another one?
And stay there.
Okay.
Oh, I found one. So I'll be placing this
Okay.
somewhere. So if it's out there somewhere, then we're building. Well, this is going to connect to. So
Well,
Yeah.
or this.
That can
Okay.
connect to
I
it
think
too.
this connects
so then it's
to
going to be
one half.
do something that.
Oh, yeah, we need 3 of these, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
have
We have 3.
We have
Okay. To
But
this.
another one could be, I mean, we have this. It can go in here somewhere
Yeah.
and just give us one closer if we needed it.
Or a small capacitor here. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And
Turn
which
over
means
2
Well,
that
cards.
Nikki has a
another
great
small.
tile for that. She could do something like
All right.
this.
Yeah,
2
we
cards.
need another small. Anyway.
Wind changes
Okay.
that direction.
Okay, horrible.
And storm intensifies.
All right.
And shuffle.
Shuffle up and
Because we only have one card left, and I think we know
Really?
what that is. Yeah.
Oh. Was it
was
with the wind
lightning.
change?
Just lightning
Lightning.
strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, we already had all the winds.
Yeah. We have the.
Winds of change.
Aw.
Okay, right now you guys get hurt if the wind changes.
I'm in a wind shelter, so wind doesn't hurt me.
I have my gravity hook.
I think that's true if you wanted to use it. I think for my first move, should I move you guys to here?
For
We can
me-
also get there. Well, I guess it just puts us closer to build stuff.
For me, yes, because then I can put this small capacitor where we were just
Yeah, and then this
discussing.
can go there and do that.
Oh,
or
that's
yours
fine.
can as
Yep.
well.
All right, let's do that.
We
for-
have 4 pieces of
Yes.
the thing.
Okay, so this is one.
Okay.
For my first move, I'm going to move Nikki, and she's going to take Lincoln with her. Right?
Yep.
That's one. And then I think I'm going to go 2, 3, and 4, right? So that when she drops that in,
Do
just,
it. Can you do it the other direction?
like this over here? You mean not make
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way, because we kind of want to keep it disconnected as long as possible, I suppose.
What do you mean? Nikki's going to drop
Right,
this,
but when she places that, that will connect it.
and
That
then
will
lightning will
connect.
strike us all?
Well, we don't want to all. In other words, I'd rather that we're not. It will connect, and then we will absolutely all get zapped. I mean, we're going to get zapped now anyway.
In addition to me being at full health, I also have the card that can heal anyone on my tile.
Right.
So I can heal myself, right? If anything, I'm trying to get you guys closer to Jennifer. So,
Right, but here's
so
the deal.
that her rope thing.
we can move
Right.
on our turns,
Right.
and then she can place this on her turn and be. Well, that's going to connect it. But if you move over here, then we're safe.
I see what you're saying, the idea of like trying to connect these at the last possible minute, but
Well, we need this. We're going to probably have to do this now. Will this reach the long one between 2 tiles like that? Nope.
no, it's going to be a V from
V,
here to
okay.
here, right? In other words, boom, boom. Wait, sorry.
If it even fits.
Oh, you're right. It's not going to work. Well, this will work, right?
Yeah,
That'll work. So it's boom, boom,
Small,
boom.
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe. if it fits.
All right.
Maybe this, then this, then this, then this, right? To get that other capacitor
Right.
for lightning
Yeah,
tower if we avoid
so
this
having
one.
a small
Although she's not
capacitor
building
there
that.
is good.
She's
Right.
not building that.
Well, 2 cards regardless, right? I'm
Yep.
done. First one?
Nikki's protecting us.
Yes,
Yes.
you are
And
protected.
Storm
Storm
intensifies.
intensifies
All
and
right.
reshuffle.
Reshuffle.
Yeah.
Man, that card comes up a lot
Well,
faster than it
there's
should.
several of them, aren't there?
Is
No,
that
there's
the-
one.
Oh, really?
There's 1 out of 15.
And then another one that's the. There's 2.
There's 3 Storm Intensify cards, but there's only 1 reshuffle.
Oh, that's the reshuffle.
That's what
one.
I'm saying. The reshuffle has come up a lot.
So this is the last time we're drawing 2 cards, and we're gonna get knocked into 3,
It's
right?
Storm Intensifies
only
again.
if Storm Intensify
Oh,
shows
okay.
up.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The longer we... Maybe I didn't need to build that then. You're saying I should build... Well, whether
It's
she
too late
drops
now.
that or not. Yep, I agree. All right, Nikki.
Sure. So we decided we do not want me to do that.
We kind of. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we need to get there at some point. Well, the first thing you should do...
Connect stuff.
Yeah.
You should do this so that we have some protection, maybe over here. So there's. Well, we're going to have an open tile, so it doesn't make any difference. I still think you might as well make the. We need a small capacitor, so we won't be getting one here.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe this is the last tile we drop. And then connect.
Yeah, this doesn't reach either, by the way.
That's okay. We can do it from that small capacitor, which we're going to need anyway. We have a limited number of these large ones to begin with, right?
Right, 4. But you were saying this would reach from this connection.
I know, I was wrong. Do you want to...
Pal, want a Shasta?
Do you want to wire this stuff up while you're there?
Sure.
Well, end of this round, we are no longer protected.
Correct.
Although it's because she's done that and we healed or something. Or maybe I haven't gotten zapped yet. I don't think I have.
Right.
I don't think you've gotten
Oh,
to
yeah.
No,
man.
we've avoided the lightning a lot, which has
It was
been
the
good so
wind
far.
that was getting you with the rope.
Yeah.
All right. So am I doing a long one from here to here? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah, that's what we have to do.
Long one. Oops. From here to here.
No, I'm sorry. Does the long one reach from here to here?
No. Or yes, it
It-
does.
Oh, I thought it didn't.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was,
it was-
originally we thought.
You
Oh.
can't legally place that, so
we're not
you
on
can't
there.
do it.
But I'm checking now.
Yeah. So I think it's a short one from here to here, right?
Oh, she can do that, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
All right. So there's one move. And then we don't want to connect
Hang on.
because that's going to cause all kinds of problems.
You already I forgot that this is not the end of our circuit.
Yeah. You need to connect both. Remember, you need to make and connect to both ends.
Or we just need to put something here.
Well,
We
listen,
put a-
it
we
can,
can
it can
easily
get
put a
there.
lightning
It can,
rod
it
there.
can get there from this.
Right,
Yeah.
but let's say this is one half the launching pad and this is the other
They're
half.
half.
We
So
still
you need to connect to both half.
yeah, this has to come around in some way.
Right, but it can come up from over here.
Okay, and then where does the other side come from?
From over here. You put the launching pad in like this,
Right. So show me what
because
this...
there's going to be a circuit right here.
Okay, so this goes to like here. In other words, show me the circle. Show me where this is part of the circle. That's the problem.
I don't know,
It's a
man.
part
You're
of the
the one
circle
that.
if these two connects.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you think is really the deal there.
You are correct earlier in that I did not think that, I
Yeah,
thought
that
that
doesn't
would
make
reach, and it doesn't reach, correct?
Yeah.
That doesn't reach?
We'll have to put a lightning rod or something in that direction.
I can do that. But it doesn't connect.
Yeah, it does. It's,
Oh, yeah, it connects there. It does, yes.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so then
that's
we-
all clouds too.
Okay, so then this is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one action.
You're good.
Yeah, that was one action. I only have 3, so I can't draw.
Okay.
Tiles. So I
I think you
could
need to do the one then. We need that small
Just
capacitor.
do it?
Yeah. We're already. It's just.
even though we're gonna get
is
zapped.
is this 4?
This is 2.
2.
2.
So she can move us.
Draw a card.
2.
This is
Aerometer.
Aerometer. Take up to 6 cards off the top of the storm deck and look at them.
Yeah.
Return them to the top of the deck in any order.
okay.
Pretty awesome. Maybe now, so we don't get zapped.
1,
Two.
2.
You can all move over there so Lincoln can do that thing.
You mean this way?
3.
3, and drag him with me.
Yep.
Two down there so he
two.
And
can
then
place
4, and drag him with me.
Oh, we're safe there from lightning in that spot.
that. From
too.
lightning, but not
Yes.
from wind.
Of course.
This is good that you guys actually moved to this tile because it's the I
Well, the wind's going to be bad here, though.
right, but
Well,
I
Nikki can gravity hook
but
us.
I misread these cards earlier when I said and it's the beginning of your turn. So technically, at the beginning of Nikki's turn, this strike shield is gone.
Right.
Yeah.
That's gone.
I don't think we had to use it anyway. I mean,
Well, what I'm saying is, if lightning comes up now and you were here, you would be hit.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So it goes away at the beginning of your turn.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So, draw 2 cards.
This is the end of your turn?
Then
My
Nikki's
turn.
turn.
Okay.
Okay, that hits me for 1.
Ow.
Well, should I use my strike shield?
Not for one person, I don't think. Unless you're hurting.
Well, no, remember, it's me and anyone on my tile until the beginning of my next turn.
So if we move on
So
to your
if
tile.
Jennifer moves to where I am, she would be protected, but I don't think she's gonna.
Do you need to move over there?
I'll be doing this.
Oh, she would.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Because
do
she
wiring?
wants to.
I will do wiring and I'll move. I only need to do 1 wiring and I'll
Okay.
move towards you.
Then let's play it. All right, lightning has protected you.
Okay.
We'll see if that's a mistake later.
You didn't
Okay.
move your. No, you didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
And next one. High
Wind
wind.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way.
Hey, look at this.
Are you with us?
I'm no longer needs my strike
Yeah.
shield, but I'm protecting you guys from it. Now that you're all
okay.
protected from
Now you're
the
gonna hook
lightning,
us, Nikki.
Jennifer, you move
We move
here.
I'm in the windshield.
Yeah, she's
I'm in
Oh,
the
you're right.
windshield. I
Grappling
do
hook?
not-
gravity
Yes.
hook.
Yep.
It is a
Okay.
gravity hook.
Okay, and that protects me now too.
It says you and anyone on your tile
And it says
are
beginning of your next turn.
unaffected by wind. Play
Until-
at any time, not an action. Okay?
All right. All right, protected. Lincoln, you're up.
I'm not in Europe. Well, I'll do this.
And that's legal because of that
Yep.
right there.
This goes up.
Okay. That's 1.
That now can bridge that connection over there if we need
Yep.
to do that. We can
Right.
just do this, and skip this one. If we can even do that, though. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. Does this reach? Did we figure this out?
Yeah,
I don't know.
barely.
Does that
barely.
really? I
No,
don't
it
think
doesn't have
does.
to reach there. It has to reach here, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Then
Yeah,
there.
because I
Yeah.
was going to wire that before
Yeah.
I leave.
Might be 2 wiring things there, right? This.
I don't know.
Then you got. Well, we can do this.
You
We
should
can.
ignore me for the rest of the game when it comes to wiring because I'm not.
You're not seeing it.
I'm seeing it, but I'm not. The problem is I'm connecting things without thinking of the circuit.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
been
The problem is yeah. Then here's the issue. How do we make this has to come like this? In other words, there needs to be something else. We need to build over here to connect.
if this is going to go boom boom to here, right?
That's right.
That's one part. So
That's
boom boom
one
boom.
side.
Then that.
That's not going to reach.
This does reach.
No, it doesn't. Does
It does. We
does
tried. We
reach.
tried this earlier. This does reach.
Okay.
Because look, this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't if this is on the circle where it actually needs to be. Okay, that does reach.
Okay.
We think.
We heard the click clicks.
Just
Yeah.
barely.
So if it's this is 1/2 to here to here.
This from here needs to go to the bottom half. This needs to go to the bottom half, and this can go to the top half.
You think
Okay.
so?
It will work.
Okay.
It will work. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, it still can be split. It's like I said, if we do this, it will split it. Theoretically, it will reach. But
That's
it
true.
may need to be like this,
It
though, to
might
actually
need to
make
be
the
like
connection.
that.
Right.
Okay. So it's still my turn.
You want to place your.
I need to place this
that?
piece.
Yep.
It's 2.
That's 1, right?
Two.
No, I built.
Yeah, he
I
built-
built.
Oh, right.
Build
yeah,
this
that-
thing
yeah.
for 1.
Right.
Two.
2.
Jennifer has the other piece of the rocket ship.
Do you want to be circuiting?
Yep. I think we need to do this, correct?
Sure.
Or this one? Oh no, we can't do
We
that
can.
one. We're
We
not
can
there.
always remember. We can always have extra connections that we can remove if we have to.
Okay.
I mean, it's a waste of an action, of course, but
3, 4.
Sounds good. And as long as you guys are there, you could do that one
Right.
too.
well, we're not on that tile.
But now we're connected.
Yep. But we're all protected by the strike
Right, right.
shield.
Yeah.
And it's still 2 cards, so there's no. You don't think we should use this yet, right?
Aerometer. We're not going to blow off in any
Oh,
direction.
right. Gravity hook. Beautiful.
Yeah. You 3 are fine for now. Lightning strike.
All right.
happen.
Protected by strike shield.
You're free.
You're okay.
yeah.
Come on, lightning strike again.
Wind
Wind
changes
change.
goes that way.
That's
So,
not bad.
Nope. So far we're okay.
So far you're okay. Yep. Okay. So.
we
question
can't get
is-
to this tile though. Nikki can.
We don't have to get to this tile. We can remember we can connect it from the other side of it,
Oh, okay. As long as we have the other piece connected.
but we do have to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta get to that tile.
I have
You're right.
the
Nikki.
jumping.
Yep.
She's got the Tom Cruise action.
So the right thing to do is to connect this before I walk over there, but I think that would mean I am vulnerable to everything.
That's fine. We're gonna get hit at some point.
Can we move this thing
Sure.
over a little bit? So
That's 1.
1. Oops. 2, 3, 4.
All right. I'm giving this to you.
Appears in
You
the
see
mist.
it better than I do.
Do we have to rotate this?
Once we place it, we cannot rotate it.
I think
we
I
need to
have to do it
experiment
this
then.
way.
Yep.
No pressure.
Because this, we have to just check to see.
In theory.
Because we're making this connection here, and it has to be the other side. Can we do something like that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, then we're safe. Because this will guarantee that it's this that could be the problem, right? But this
Which?
will
From here to
splitting
here.
it like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It probably is fine. I don't know. Jennifer says we can make this,
It's fine.
so
Yeah, we can make it.
so that's fine. Either way, that guarantees it's on the other half.
Okay, we'll take that off.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
know.
Alright. So we're.
All right,
where
Jennifer.
okay, where I stand, I think I'm vulnerable to
Lightning.
lightning. Okay.
So
that's
draw 2
fine.
cards and just don't make them be lightning.
Oh.
Lightning. You get hit.
Yeah, I'll do that. High wind.
Okay, so you get blown there.
Oh no, we got to the grappling hook.
Do we want to be blown though? Are we allowed? What does it say on the gravity hook? That's a kind of an interesting situation, right?
If you and anyone on your tile are unaffected by unaffected by wind.
Okay.
When played, tuck
Okay.
this card, blah blah blah.
So we're
You
unaffected by
cannot
wind.
choose to be affected.
Right.
That makes sense. Because there might be an advantage to being down there, right?
Right.
Right?
All right. Well, goodbye, Strike Shield. You did us proud. Now we're all lightning bound.
Gonna fry.
Okay. Who has a teleport tile?
I have 2
I
of
have
them.
one.
Okay.
I could have given you one.
Well, you've got the gravity hook, right?
Yes. For now. For now.
All right. I feel like I should just move.
We didn't get to. Oh no, okay, yeah. Go
I
ahead.
feel like I should just move everybody to here. What do you think?
But
Are we
I thought
free?
we needed to connect this.
Yep. Well, we can connect. Yes.
Don't we have to connect this as well?
Yes, but we can do that with a teleport tile because we can teleport to here, connect it, and then
get
teleport
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Do we see the rocket ship? Is it there?
Rocket
Or do
ship
we have
is
to find
actually
it?
there.
oh,
I
Yeah,
was gonna
it
say.
goes on.
do you want to put it on?
I think we have to.
All right. Well, I feel like my move is spending all 4 of my movements to put us all in this space. I'm going to take this away just for a second because it's hard to see.
I
What do
think you leave me and you take Lincoln with you.
Why? Because then you can place the teleport tile right here.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm happy to leave you. You are susceptible to lightning strike if we do that.
Okay, never mind.
Whereas if I move you with us, we're not hit by the winds on this tile because of your gravity hook.
Until the beginning of her turn.
For the next 2 cards.
Yes.
For my next
Yes,
two,
yes.
correct. That's true. For my next 2, well, maybe you're right. You've just made an argument for me to leave you guys there.
Well,
But lightning, that's all I'm worried about.
yeah, lightning is probably worse.
On the other hand,
Wind is not great for me either, but I still have 2 more gusts of wind that I can survive.
does anyone need healing?
No.
Med, we don't need the med kit yet, right? And we're okay with the rope right now for people.
Lincoln's the worst off with the rope situation.
You're what,
I
3
still have
away?
2 more
So
gusts.
Me too, I have 2 more.
If you put all of us on the same tile, I can use a defrayer.
Right.
Just saying. So
All right, it might be wrong, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn. Unless you
Can
guys.
she do this at any time or only on her turn?
Anytime, right? It says play at any time.
So that's what she should do.
at the beginning, during her turn, because right now we're still
safe.
protected.
We're safe by winds and lightning right now.
Okay.
right.
Yep.
So before she draw her card, we should do that.
Yep.
Okay. Draw 2. Oh wait, yeah, 1. Storm intensifies.
So now we have to draw 3.
3. Does that happen now?
No, this always indicates
Next turn.
The next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just doing 2.
Wind changes, Gushfin changes, so it goes that way.
Yep.
Not so great, but okay.
True. All right, grappling hook.
Yeah.
Gravity
Goes
hook.
away.
It's gone
Goes
now.
away.
Away. And I'm going to do this, right?
Just do that at the before we
End.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at
'Cause things might
Lincoln's
change.
turn, right?
No. Before you draw.
Be-
Okay.
Because you're going to draw 3 cards. It would
So,
have been awesome if we did that when it was 1 card. And then we were still in that level, which we would
because
never be.
I have been moved, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on my turn.
That's a great
That's
tile.
one of the things you're going to do.
That's a great tile,
Okay.
right?
It has no connections whatsoever. It just makes.
That's great. It means when you're on that tile,
You're
you're,
still
safe
safe.
from lightning, and more
Should just
importantly,
brushed everybody
in
off
case
to-
we need
No,
this,
no,
the
that's not.
platform.
Yeah, right. So
in case we need that,
Okay.
that also helps us if the winds show up,
right.
because we're not bumping into anything. anymore.
Yep.
So shouldn't Nikki go and do this and make that connection now?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
So that's
not, that's good.
one.
So you mean 1,
She's already done 1 turn.
Move.
2, 3,
Three.
4,
She's already done.
1 move.
So yeah,
But
2,
but then she's susceptible
3,
to
4. She
lightning.
can't come back.
Correct.
Correct.
So she can wait.
Nikki can wait, but I don't know that that's good either.
I think I need to do it. And come back on my turn. But does that leave you guys with nothing to do?
Dave can move you on your turn.
Yeah.
On his turn.
Right.
Right. That's true.
All right, so 1,
That's
No, 2.
that's 2.
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3, and then I
And
4
connect.
long connect.
Long connect.
These 2, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Now 3.
Can we overdo it? Could we have?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you are allowed to
So
overdo it.
now, before we draw our 3 cards, I think we should use that to minimize damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
Nikki,
we-
oh yeah, it's these cards.
The top.
Before
4.
we do that,
Yeah, do you really think we need to do that right now? So
Everyone is
winds
connected.
is okay.
Fine, except for me.
The only thing that's bad is lightning strike on Nikki.
she's
am I
healthy.
even? I'm
Yeah, you're
totally
definitely-
healthy.
Yeah, you're also connected too. So
Oh, there's 6 lightning strike cards.
Correct. And how many have come up?
we're allowed to look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 3
No,
more.
3.
Yeah.
3. 1.
3, 4. Oh yeah, it is right. It's wind
3.
change. Yeah, I'm seeing purple. She's right. So there's 3, but she's still okay.
Well, remember, she's there for your turn and Jennifer's turn.
Before she can.
Before
be
she
moved.
can be moved
That's
again.
right. That's right. Well, she's
Oof.
going to shuffle it so that the next 2 turns would be safe.
See, I can
Oh
do
no,
that.
she's gonna draw 3 right now. So we'll
Maybe
only
we
have
shouldn't
one
have
safe
her
turn.
move to that tile, as crazy as that sounds.
No. I think it was good.
She's
Okay.
got
Needs
4
to
hits till
happen.
she's dead, right? But it still could happen.
Right.
Right.
You're gonna turn 3. She's gonna turn 3. She's got 9 cards to dodge.
Right. She'll only be able
Okay.
to dodge 3 of them.
I get to pull up
I mean-
6 and organize them.
Yeah, I think she should do it. That way she knows these 2 turns are at least partially safe.
Do
Because
it
it's going to
now.
have lightning blasts.
Do it now or do it on your turn.
Oh, she can do it anytime.
It's anytime.
Doesn't have to be on her turn.
Where it makes it safe for the next 3. My turn in safe-ish because it could be 3 lightning blasts in there and she's going to get them. So on your turn, you'd have to fix that.
Well, he's
Yeah.
also
Hey, wait.
a medic.
Oh no, she's not. No, I'm the medic.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
got
med kit.
a med
Yes.
kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, you are a medic.
Well, I couldn't do anything before that.
Because
Anyway.
I'm not
you were
on the
healthy.
same space with you.
Yes. Even before that, I could have done it before you left, but it didn't matter. You were healthy.
I think I'm going to be fine.
Okay.
So don't
Yeah.
do the deck. Just
Okay.
flip them.
So just flip
Do
through
the
cards.
flip and then
Do
I'll
3 and see what
I can
happens.
organize them on your turn.
You get hit.
Get
Okay.
hit 1.
1.
Get hit again.
Ow!
2.
Storm
And
intensifies. We
reshuffle.
reshuffle. So we
Couldn't
should,
that have been
we
the
should,
first card we did?
Yeah.
We should definitely do
But those
a-
are out of there now, see?
No,
and
they're
I
not.
can-
No, they're all
they,
back.
They
They're
just
all back in
they're
the
all
deck.
back. We just got the reshuffle one.
It's all right.
So we
I-
definitely want to do it.
We probably shouldn't have moved here yet. This should have been one of those things where we could have.
It's what she wanted to
flown-
do.
I agree. Flown, wired, and flown back. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
She's not dead yet. I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Maybe Jennifer can do something to help her out.
She places a gear, and the gear she gets is amazing.
I have good cards.
Oh, this is really.
Yeah, she takes 2. She's done.
Well, we can fix that. She can fix that. but
Maybe
only-
the problem is if they're all in here,
Yeah.
they have to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
now it's
Lincoln's turn.
your turn, but I'm going to look at the 6 cards now, right? Is that what you're saying?
Just might as well wait a minute anyway.
Okay.
Be awesome if I had a gear card that would help us in some way, shape, or form.
You can put that tile down.
Yeah, I know. This is a shock cage.
Yep, the Faraday cage.
Yeah, I guess it goes. Can it go there? I can't. I don't know that it can.
You're gonna have to move here
Yes.
to do it. So
1, 2.
Yep, one.
So
That'd be 1, 2.
2, draw gear.
Something good. Stratoscope. Draw up to 5 platform tiles, add 1 to your hand, and then put the other 4 face down. Doesn't matter. That would have been great earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
2.
2.
I guess I should make a circuit since I'm there. I got to be on this tile to do this, though.
Yeah, and only Nikki can get to that tile right now. Because it's surrounded by
Yep.
clouds.
She's got to do the Tom Cruise move.
Actually, well, you did it already, but if this tile connected to here, you could get there. But it
I only
doesn't.
had 1 tile anyway.
Well, you could have drawn one. You could have drawn one first for your turn, right?
Would the tile connect there? It has a connection? Yeah, we can wait on that. But I've drawn the gear.
Correct.
Well, let me flip a tile, see then what we got here. Maybe something else can happen. Hey, another cage. 2, 3.
So you want to
So-
move to the cage so you're protected?
Well, he's protected already from lightning right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're not connected to anything.
You really don't need to know more tiles. Should I just zap to Nikki? No, because then I get hit.
Then you'll get hit.
Wish I could move
eventually.
her.
Huh. Should you zap to Nikki? You are the medic.
Yeah, but I can't do it till my turn. It's an action.
Right. I'm saying
Like
saying
instead
one.
of
Instead of drawing
the
a tile.
Instead of drawing tile. 1, 2.
No,
Heal-
she has to move first. 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2. Oh yeah, 3.
Zap.
4. I can heal her 1 though. That's good. I drew this, right?
Yeah.
1.
We can.
But
Two,
you're going to get
3.
hit. That's not worth it.
Well, he's not going to get hit. You're going to look at the top 6 cards anyway, right? It is worth it.
Yeah, because I can take 3. Then heal 1.
Right.
I like that we took this gear card for no. It didn't matter. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer. Oh no, 3 cards.
3
It's
cards.
Nikki's going to do
Nikki's.
this.
Top
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All lightning.
I'm gonna cry now.
Oh.
Well, you got some health.
Wind. You know what?
Are we safe on wind, everybody?
No.
Actually,
Yes,
wind would
you
be
and I are.
wind would be great, Nikki, if you could put 3 winds in a row. You guys would go 1, 2, 3, and then you'd be in a Faraday cage
And a teleportation.
and a teleportation space, and we would go 1, 2, and take a hit, but it would only be 1 hit,
Sure.
and then maybe we can sneak around and make that connection. Nikki can do it. Right, but I'm saying if we're blown to this tile,
How do we do this?
we can do that from here.
Yeah.
Really?
Someone
Oh
have
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
walk back.
All
Absolutely.
right. Let's see how this works.
How
I
do
mean,
you
I could be wrong, but at least wind means we also know that the wind was all gone.
Okay.
Storm intensifies.
Okay?
High winds.
Yep. All right, stop there.
You guys too.
Yep.
Yep, and you are not connected to lightning, right?
That is.
Just
Cool.
checking.
And
No, we're
Yes.
not. It is. Here.
we are also not connected to
No,
the
you're
boat.
not connected to any lightning bolts.
Yes, we are. This connection that makes it, doesn't
Nope,
it?
you're on this tile. This
Ah.
tile is not connected to anything.
Right. This doesn't connect it.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but now what do we actually need to do still?
Do you have a tile you can place here that connects these 2 tiles so that we can run around that corner if we have to?
Yep.
That does.
This one would be more likely, wouldn't it?
You have nothing with gear on it, right?
I have nothing with gear.
But it's got another
She
teleport.
does. That one is a gear.
This is a
Oh.
gear.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Same thing.
If that connects those,
Rotate that. Rotate it till it's the half circle. Oh, that works too.
right? That just makes a path to
Yep.
there if we need it. So do that if
That's
nothing else.
one.
If for nothing else, Jennifer, for the gear and to protect us from wind.
Okay. Have a time throttle. Take
Ooh.
3 additional actions during the turn.
Nice.
That's fantastic. So
So-
right now you have
5 left. I have 5 actions left.
I thought
if
those
use
cards
this.
No,
aren't valid
you
right
have-
away.
you have no, they are.
Right away when you draw them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the intensify card that
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
count. You've only used 1 action.
Right. I have 5 left.
You have 6
6
left.
left,
If
right.
you use that card, you have
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
left.
Right. Sorry.
4, 5, 6. You can get away from that.
She can also
Why
go right there.
wouldn't I just go? Yeah. Teleport back there.
Yep. Let me just look at this real
To
quick.
connect, to be on the thing to connect.
You don't mind
guess.
if I change it to this way, do you?
Nope. Do not.
That means
All right.
that means that this tile is not connected to a lightning bolt, whereas
Got it.
this way it would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So
Where you want to go?
we want. So I'm
Dave.
using this card. Dave,
Okay.
done?
Yep.
Okay. So using this card. So I have
you have
6
6
actions.
Okay.
Where are you going?
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Connect.
Connect.
4. Oops.
Like this.
Those lightning things?
Yeah.
That's 4.
4.
Okay. Eh,
And then make yourself safe,
I don't know what he
right?
changed there.
5.
No, 5.
5, 6, or to be safe. I'm whatever.
5,
5.
6.
Yep.
6 to here.
Yeah.
Can we make this connection from here to here, or do we have to be on that tile to do
We'll
that?
just do that once we
Oh,
get
from
there.
the yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Or
we can do
she
stuff
can,
from there.
or
yeah.
she can do it to here even,
Yeah.
right?
Sweet.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Flip 3 cards.
Yeah.
Winds change. That's not
Uh-oh.
good.
No, that's bad.
Lightning
Hits
strike.
nobody.
You just said that. That was what you were hoping for.
Yep.
And then
It's nobody.
It's nobody. Okay.
Whee!
All right. So
Dave should move us.
Yep. Here we go. So for my first action, I'm going to move Nikki and have her carry Lincoln with him. So 1, 2,
Yep.
and then I'm going to move Nikki and have her not carry. Oh no, I'm not.
No, don't you want us to move us all to that other tile?
1, 2. Well, I
Move
could
everyone.
technically move her here.
So you've done 2 things.
I think I'm just going to do. No, that's one. That's one
One
action.
action.
That is one action.
Okay. You can move yourself to us for 2, and then you can move us all to the tile.
Here's the thing: if winds
And then
come up,
connect.
if winds come up, we're in trouble, right?
Why are we in
Because we're now going this direction and not this way anymore.
But if we're on this tile, we're okay.
So should I move you all?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay, so then 3.
No, all of us.
I can't. This is my first action. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. You can move all of us together. Nikki can move all of us.
She can only carry one person.
No, I thought she said you could carry everyone.
You may take one other
okay.
pawn.
She's not superhuman.
I thought there was something like that.
1, 2, 3.
Piggy ride. Only
That's one action.
Yeah, put you on the tile, one more tile over.
So 2. Right. I guess I should just put us all together. I think just putting us all here makes the most sense.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we draw 3 cards. Lightning strike, nothing.
Nope.
Storm intensifies and shuffles, and then that's it.
That's it. We don't draw any
draw
more
the third
cards.
card.
Okay. Jennifer, you're at 1 health. Nikki, you're at 1.
Take 1 used.
1 used, 1 used. I
Yeah,
almost
1
want to just use this, but it's
It only does 2 people.
Well, we're also, I can give people rope like right now.
Yeah,
Vice
I
versa.
definitely need a little bit of rope.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you take 2.
No, well,
I can give people 4.
Yeah.
Take 2.
1
And then
for Nikki
one
and
for
1
Nikki,
for.
1 for me.
Well, where are you at? 1. Okay, do we all have 3 then? 1, 2. I have 4 then.
No, but it's more likely that hopefully we will win when you guys
yeah.
are,
By
like,
the time it gets. Well, then should we spend it on me? Should we spend? Oh, I see. So I can
I
survive
gave
till
you-
the end.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So you take
I'm
2.
just not spend it on me, but yeah.
I'm going to take 1.
okay.
And then
Lincoln took 2.
Lincoln
Right.
took 2.
We have 1 more.
Nikki takes
Nikki's
1.
got 1, 2, 3, and what do you have? 1. Oh, you have 4. No, you have 3 as well. You and Nikki are the same. Why don't we just each take 1?
Because she can go through clouds if necessary. Although right now...
Even when the wind blows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
She can't go off the board, but
Right.
it doesn't matter because we don't have that problem right now.
So am I taking 1?
Yeah.
Take 1.
Either you or Jennifer.
I'm fine.
Okay.
She said confidently.
All right, Nikki.
Yeah. We need to wire stuff.
You can do all of that from right there for
You
those
can do
2.
1. You can just do this one.
And this one, and it's done on that side.
No, you just need to do that one and
Oh, I see.
this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Then it's done.
So shouldn't I do that?
Oh,
You
we're all
cannot
there.
do all of it though.
So she can... So because the connection has to be on the tile,
So she can go 1, 2.
someone's going to need to be on this
connection.
tile.
Right. Do we all have to?
Come
Can we
back.
just be surrounding the rocket to take off?
Yes, we
Yes.
just need to be on one of these 4.
Okay.
I think I can make the connections now.
Right.
And we can go.
Really?
Yeah.
Right,
think
because this
so.
can go here to here, correct? That's 1,
Right?
Right.
I don't. I'm
2,
on the
3, and
correct-
then 4, right? Yeah. Try it.
Wow.
Wait, am I on the correct tile though?
Yes.
You have to connect. You have to connect this tile to this, basically.
Which you
right?
can do.
Okay, so I need 2, 3,
Right.
and then a long.
Connection.
Wait,
yeah.
Connection.
let's put this on. I
Oh, yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Oh, something exciting is gonna happen.
The rocket's going to take off,
Well, let me.
and we're already there.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're all
in the
there.
right places.
Ooh! I didn't know it did that. That's cool.
I would make it bust off, but then it would stop.
No, that was
I
just
know, right?
now it's
Oh,
yeah, it's still going
nice.
You need to put the little trail.
because I probably
Yeah.
we're not on the ship
Oh, look,
though.
there's a light down at the bottom glowing the
Ah, for the
rocket.
engine.
The
Neat.
engine rocket part. There, you can keep it setting it off. Let it just finish.
It is finished. Every time we reconnect it, it starts again. It won't go again if we just leave it over here.
Okay, well, let's get our guys off because we're gone now.
Yay!
Wow.
Woo.
That was faster than I thought there at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because we're all right there,
Yeah.
It worked
it
out.
was good to put us all there, Dave.
neat.
That was the right thing to do.
By complete accident. I was so not focused on. I think the ability to move Nikki and have her carry you with her was huge in that regard. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we ended up healing Nikki, which we didn't need. And the wind didn't end up. That we had that big blast of wind on the on her cards,
Right.
which was those are like the right thing. We were safe on electricity. All the 6 cards that you set up were great.
Yeah. That was awesome.
You got lucky
Yeah.
with what you drew. 'Cause-
there was lightning in it, so
yeah, but I don't think that hurt us.
yeah.
Oh, right, because she just
Because
has whatever the top 6 are. That's what you're stuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was saying. If there were like 3, if she drew all lightning, we would be in trouble, right?
Right.
She can only do so much with what she has.
But I got 2 wins, and then I got that wind change, but that's why I saved it till after we were moved.
Right.
Yeah, that totally made sense.
Yep.
That totally made sense. What do you think?
It was fun. It's very thinky, that is for sure. But I like the idea of these being real.
Connections,
They're
yeah.
real connections.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
And the magnet parts is nice. It's
Yeah,
nice when
so
you hear
make that connection.
Well, it's nice to hear the click and go,
Yep.
okay, that's connected.
Right.
This platform kind of needed to be bigger for this
Or
connector.
smaller. It's just, the thing is you could do it, you could just bridge, the problem is reaching that connection, which you were able to do, it's the short
Yeah.
connection. But the long one would have done it too.
Right.
I know.
No,
a bunch of short.
I meant the pad for this.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this
there's a
part
reason
doesn't
for-
fit quite
There's
right.
a reason for that though, right? They want to limit the range. That's why these small capacitors
Yeah.
and the large capacitors let you do things that you can't.
Right.
You can't reach and you can reach. Jennifer, you've played this. How did this go for in this play? Did we do it correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did it correctly. I think when I play, we might have not played it with all the correct rules.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. So the making an actual circuit takes a little bit more thought than just, hey, I have a thing, I can make this, which is what you want to do with the tiles. But
I definitely screwed that
then-
up a couple times for sure.
Then you have to worry about actually making the circuit and making sure we're all there when that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we did a really good job, though. It's about as compact as
As it could be.
get,
Yeah, we were
yeah.
lucky to
We
get
were lucky.
get pieces for the launch
Yeah.
platform before we got too far
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But that was why I felt it was important to draw tiles. Like,
Yeah.
let's just draw tiles to see what we can get and get started sooner rather than later as far as finding the rocket platform. How many more did they have in the game?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
3.
So 3 more. That's not as much. But I mean, it's interesting that the interesting thing is you can see that can also be used for a large capacitor.
Right.
Yeah.
So it could be something else if you don't need it. The one thing I would actually prefer is that these weren't rigid, is that they were like cable things that you could bend and stuff like that, right? Just as far as like looking more interesting. But these are still really cool. We should paint them up.
You should paint
Paint
on.
these with like so that they
Blue,
have
black,
insulation
yeah.
on them and stuff, and
Sure.
that make these connections the metal ones. But it's really fun. This is the 3rd one of these, and we played the first one on Game
a while
Night.
ago.
I think that was Forbidden Desert, which
Right.
we played.
Forbidden Island.
Forbidden
is the other one?
Island. Yeah.
Or maybe we did.
The first one is Forbidden
Oh,
Island.
so we didn't play that one. So we played the 2nd and the
We
3rd.
played the sand one.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the desert. And on that one, we actually did the orientation incorrect, but we did it exactly the same every time, so it didn't make, it was like
Oh,
changing
yeah, I remember
something.
that.
Yeah.
And somebody's saying, you guys, that's the wrong way, but we did it the same way every time, so it's essentially the same thing, as long as you're consistent. But I think this is really great. I love this stuff, man. This is fantastic. Here,
Well,
we're
there
going to take off
it's
again.
gonna go again.
Come on, take off.
No, some of them slid too, though.
Well, let's see if it works. I'm not even launching in here. No, it didn't make it. We've now disconnected and
This
not made
one's
it. Oh yeah, it's not
disconnected
there.
right here. It got
But
hit.
I love it. I love that how that works. I wonder how that works for the shelf life of the game, right? As far as if you probably pull a little thing out when you
Well, there's a door here. I
Yeah,
Yes.
think,
Right.
But
with
you also
No, no.
probably pull out a
screws.
cable, a piece of
It
plastic
It
to
was a
save
piece
the
of
battery.
plastic. You can unscrew this, I think, to replace the battery if you need to.
Right, yeah, of
But
course.
that battery probably lasts you a long, long time.
Yeah, of course. It's only
It's
going
like
off.
a watch battery or something.
Yeah, it's a button cell or something like that.
So I said earlier, I mean, look, you could play the elite level where you would need,
4 lightning rods, 4 small.
and then the legendary
Legendary.
level.
Wow.
Oh.
Legendary, well, elite was worse, right?
No,
Interesting.
legendary.
Legendary's worse.
Legendary's got
3.
Because you need the 3 large
Four and
ones.
4.
Like we were running out of things,
Connections?
So we
Yeah,
had
if we
one
had to
long
rewire-
and
And run around and do that too, just to
Yeah.
fix things.
We didn't have anything extraneous though, right? I mean, we ended
We-
up
well, we
connecting
have
exactly
that,
the
but-
ones we needed.
Right.
These two didn't get used.
Right, right.
No, but I'm
they were
saying
just-
we didn't have any extreme. We didn't have any wires that were wasted.
right.
Right.
Every wire we put out connected to a thing we needed to connect to.
Right.
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 Well, it's funny though. We get close to this and then come back around to catch the remainder.
and it was. I mean, that we had this tile was pretty nice
Yeah.
considering.
Well, yeah, that was the. I think I played that one just so that was. And I didn't even. I knew that we would probably not want to use this one because that's a lot of connections to make that.
Right.
And you said what's the maximum 2?
2
Yeah,
per
so-
per thing.
So we would have gone 1. Oh, would have only done 2. No, it would have done 3. If we
That's
had to use
true.
this 1, 2,
Yep.
it wouldn't have been able
Yep,
to do it.
Wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
it.
so this was the right way to do it, was to avoid that.
We also got lucky in that we managed to avoid most of the lightning in this game, right? There was a lot of lightning strikes that did
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
hit us.
Right.
Absolutely.
And since there are 6 of those in the deck, and since the connectivity makes the lightning really bad, I assume that's what probably hurts you most of the time.
I think so.
More so than the wind. Like, I felt like we took more wind hits than we took lightning hits.
Yeah.
Well, we did, particularly there when Nikki had staged that one. But, you know, resetting everybody was pretty good. You know, I mean, at least we were able to...
And we got both of those lightning shield things pretty early.
Right.
yeah, I wonder, what's the rest of the deck look like? Ledge extender. Place one of your tiles adjacent to any tile on the platform. Huh, interesting. Jetpack, move any one tile on the platform. You may take one other pawn or tile with you. Another jetpack. Platform clamp. Place a tile held by any player adjacent to your current tile. Ask permission first. At least one ground wire must connect to a tile on the platform. Gravity hook. Remote fuser. Add or remove a wire between any 2 components on the platform. Huh.
Oh, just
Another
from
jetpack,
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, no kidding. Those would have been helpful.
Well, they were all helpful. I mean, interestingly enough, we didn't end up using the med kit or the
No.
defrayer.
Oh, we used the defrayer.
Oh, you're right, we did.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that's the
got me.
discard
Yeah.
pile.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
But there's only one of those in the
Yep.
deck?
And
Wow.
one.
Yeah.
Well,
That's because there's a character with that
Right.
with that ability.
Right. And I barely used the medic twice, maybe.
Right. Right. And again, because we managed to
because
avoid
we
lightning
didn't,
strikes.
you didn't have to. Yeah. When we played last time, we didn't do the lightning strike correctly. You only got struck if you're either on the tile with the lightning rod or if the lightning rods are connected using the actual wire. So we didn't do the,
Not the circuit
printed
board.
circuit.
Yeah.
You didn't do the printed circuits on the board?
No, we didn't.
Oh. That makes sense, because I have to tell you, I mean, I feel like this health was, it's not like we got hit a lot.
Yeah.
And granted we avoided the strikes, but it does make me curious. Oh, hang on. Oh. So Lincoln, Nikki, who placed this time?
I think that was me.
From here, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. So that tile's wrong. So I screwed up by not catching that, right?
Right.
Because,
It's hard to see though, I must say, when you get these plastic things.
because
down.
I was, remember we made this connection,
Right.
right? And we made this so we could get around. But I think this tile was an illegal placement from here. I think when you play a tile,
Oh, me.
doesn't it have to, it
Yes,
has
it
to
needs
connect to the tile you're on,
Absolutely, yeah.
not
Yeah.
just to the array?
Right, right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how that went.
But if he were
went about.
here, then it would have been a legal place.
I mean, I remember
Yes.
you sliding this into place too, so I don't remember when that happened, but I'm pretty sure I was on this tile. I think you're correct.
Because I remember thinking, because that was, well, that begs the question. I don't think you could do that either, right? When you move, you can.
It's moving.
You can jump over
moving,
clouds.
I
yeah.
can't place a
Placement is
tile
still the
from
same,
clouds. That would be cool.
She could Tom Cruise it. Oh,
Yeah, because it was just because it connected, right? Because it had one connection.
Right.
Right.
We were all excited about the
I
connection.
completely forgot that. I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
No, but that makes sense, right? Because we never used any of this.
Right.
Like it.
Yeah, I only healed twice.
Because look at the situation.
Yeah, it's cloud all the way around.
Cloud. In order to have done the thing we needed to do, now that doesn't mean we couldn't have done something else, right?
Right.
We never had to make that tile. We could have.
Well, it seems like one of these other cards we were just talking about could have done that.
We could have done
as
this.
long as it made a circuit, right?
We
Right.
could have done
Right.
this, right?
Right.
And then that.
Yeah.
But that tile was already there in the first place. The one that Nikki's the teleportation tile made it so that they could do a bunch of things.
Right.
So that wouldn't have been able to work there unless we had something else.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right, but the teleportation tile, she could have saved that tile for here, for example.
Or we could have just made the connection through this. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. No. Make the connection through this way.
But we
And
need
take
one more
a
of
long
these.
one.
We
Yeah,
still
if we'd
need
done
one more of
the
these.
ledge,
We have
if
one
we'd
right
had the
here.
ledge extender, we probably could have done that because it looks like it says you can place one of your tiles as long as it makes that connection.
Yeah. No, even if you have the long one, we will need 3
That's what I'm saying.
lining rods.
We'd have to
That's what he
place.
said.
a
Right.
lining rod
But that
tile
light-
somewhere.
My point is, instead of placing this like that, that lightning rod could have gone here.
Right, but the rest of the game hinges upon us having that teleportation spot there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any
Yeah.
difference.
Well, it
It's-
just changes the game.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I teleported up to here.
Right.
Right. Well.
Yeah, you do it that
You
way.
could have done that from here, let's say.
I could have.
But
But it's the placement because Nikki went before Lincoln.
If that, I mean, I think that tile was there longer before that even. I don't really remember.
Oh, okay.
I'll check it in editing, but we'll see how it is.
this tile, I feel like
No,
I feel
I
like
had-
this tile got placed from here.
placed it.
No.
This. It was like this, and then
I
Lincoln.
think we're on.
And
that.
Lincoln dropped that in.
Yeah.
And Lincoln dropped it in.
So it's not that you couldn't have done that.
Well,
but,
we need that card I just
But
gave
you
you.
would have had to have gone, well, or you would have had to move
Yeah, yeah.
all the way to here to do it.
Right.
Right.
Which until we did this,
Yeah, 'cause this
he
was a
could
late
have,
play,
only
too.
Nikki would have been able to get to here to do that.
Right. She'd need a tile with the lightning rod there.
Right.
Which I don't even know how many of those there are.
A lot.
okay.
A lot.
This might be a perfect example then of this game because you guys messed this up the first time you played it too, right?
There's one additional lightning rod
Oh,
tile.
really? Okay.
And then whatever if Dave had that one. So there's only 2 more that we haven't placed. So that actually you have to take that into consideration as well because
You
you
mean
need
these?
to properly.
Yeah.
Yes. You only
They're
have so
exactly
many.
the same number to use them all up.
Yes. So there you go. We have 2 more lightning rods, right? Spots.
Yeah.
There's not any bonus spots.
No.
Oh, so if you're
Yeah,
saying
you-
there's only 6 lightning rods
Yes.
total.
And
There's
there's
this one
six
and one
tiles.
more in the deck.
That one right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we tried. Thanks for teaching us,
Here, I'm
Dave.
going to put us back because we're stranded.